I'm a little worried about Kanye West. Thank you for joining, Cyrus. I'm a little worried about him. He's got to find the right balance, going through a very emotional and difficult time. But he's just spilling the tea. He's just out here spilling it, and it's all over the place. And it's all alleged. I'm not alleging anything. I'm just sharing the information. He's been going psycho. He's been going Kanye. He's been wilding out. This whole thing took a turn. I've been watching it kind of on the sidelines, and when Hillary Clinton's name got into it, I was like, this thing took a turn that I never saw coming. I think in the Looney Tunes, I forgot which character used to be like, I took a left turn. Was it Bugs Bunny? I took a left turn at Albuquerque. Something really went sideways here. I want to say this as a public service announcement that these artists, I talked about this with Nicki Minaj when she had beef with Candace Owens, and then the establishment had beef with her. Be careful with these hip hop artists. Kanye West came up in hip hop where you took pride in writing your rhymes. These people are samurais. He's a producer also. I know he probably has ghostwriters now, but that's after he got big. When he was on the stage, or when he was trying to get to Talib Kweli backstage to hand out his beat tapes, he didn't have a ghostwriter, trust me. So they've been in battles. They've seen battles. Hip hop battles have turned into exposés. So they used to be like battling back and forth. And then you would try to find a little bit of dirt on your opponent, and you would do it in rhymes. Kanye's beyond the point of this subtle stuff in rhymes. He's been dissing in rhymes. Now he's coming straight out. No more subtleties. This all kind of took a turn when Pusha T had beef with Drake. In my opinion, Drake got him. But where Pusha T won was in the social media battle. Pusha T was losing the battle, in my opinion. Then all of a sudden, he brought up Drake's child. Like, even children are in this. What's good? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. So that's when it took a turn. Pusha T didn't even get him on like battling with rhymes. It was dirt and tea. How long do you think Kanye's had this locked and loaded with the Pete Davidson stuff? Whew. That's don't do that. Now, Kanye West, he came out and he was like, I'm worried about my Twitter, or I'm worried about my Instagram account. Are they going to take down my page for dissing Hillary Clinton's boyfriend? Kanye, don't worry about your Twitter account and your Instagram account. Don't worry about that. I think you might want to release a statement. We're talking about the Clintons. Release a statement that you love life. Release an album. And the whole concept of the album is how much you love life and you don't want to go anywhere. Is that going to protect you? I don't think so, but I wish you the best, bruh. Don't worry about your Instagram account. That's number one for you. Let me get to Pete Davidson. He is the GOAT. He is the greatest of all time. Give this man his credit. I don't want to talk about how funny he looks. That's not up for me to judge. I'm a funny looking dude myself. I'm not trying to judge anybody. Everybody talking about how you look like a nerd or this or that. That's completely irrelevant. Don't do that. Don't do that. Give this man put some respect on his name. He has had a treasure trove of women. We're talking about from Ariana Grande to Kim Kardashian recently. I mean, the list is exhaustive of A-list. And whether they're A-list or not, pretty much objectively good-looking women. You can say what you want about Clinton, but she's above the A-list. Give this man his props. He is the greatest smash brother of all time. This guy is a sniper piper. He does what he wants. He gets it. He gets it in. Give him that credit. It was going to be tough to beat this dude. He went legendary. He basically gave Kim Kardashian Hillary Clinton sloppy seconds, allegedly. That's next level stuff right there. He needs to release like a self-help program to get bras in the sheets. That's what he needs to do if he wants to help the world. So don't hate on him. I don't want to see hate on Pete Davidson. Just give him his props. You're not on his level, trust me. Unless you're out here piping somebody that's on Hillary Clinton's level, you're not on Pete Davidson's level. Don't even pretend to be. So we looked at this thing, and I didn't know this. Did other people know this? I guess this was a big known thing. He has a Hillary, or had, because he's been removing tattoos. I don't keep track of what tattoos this brother's adding or removing. But at one point, he had this is my opinion, he had like a little Hillary Clinton tattoo with a little sexy tinge on it. I've never seen Hillary Clinton look like that before, but he got that tattoo. That's a dope tattoo. He posted this on Instagram in public. Pete Davidson wanted to get Hillary Clinton a Christmas gift. So so this is from him. Wanted to get Hillary Clinton a Christmas gift. So I got a tattoo of my hero. Thanks for being such a badass and one of the strongest people in the universe. Where do if somebody has a tattoo, if a dude has a tattoo of a woman on his body, what percent chance do you think that he is laying the groundwork for that to happen? Who has a tattoo of a woman on their arm and they're not laying pipe to? I'm not saying that that's true. I'm just saying that is odd. That is odd if that's not true. I didn't know. I had no idea this was the case. I was looking at this. I was like, what? He had a Hillary Clinton tattoo? Hero? So, Hillary Clinton responded to it publicly. Hillary Clinton said, "Thanks, Pete Davidson. This makes it significantly less awkward that I've had a Pete Davidson tattoo for years." This awkward corporate trying to throw it off type stuff. But seriously, I'm honored. Merry Christmas, my friend. And then Pete Davidson's like, "Oh my God, what?" I can't tell you what was in Hillary's head. Here's how I interpreted that thread. Hillary's like, "Damn it." She probably side texted him on their burner phones. Like, I'm just hypothetically, she was like, "Pete, it was one time, bro. Like, why are you out in public with this stuff? Stop. It was one time. You were a boy toy. I've moved on. This is awkward. Don't do this anymore." And then she comes out with the public statement, significantly less awkward. No, this is awkward as hell. This whole thing is awkward because it doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense. Don't know, Hillary. It's actually really awkward. It's awkward for all of us. I don't have a channel where I talk about this stuff. And what am I talking about? Hillary, we all know Bill got down. Allegedly, there wasn't an intern that he wasn't expressly interested in. Didn't express interest in. So I'm not hating you. I'm not hating Hillary Clinton. Do you get yours? That's fine. So my point isn't to hate Pete or hate Hillary. I'm just like, this whole thing is awkward and we got to talk about it. Don't do this. Please don't do this. I'm Pete Davidson and Hillary Clinton dating rumor debunked. I'm not saying it's true, but unless you are in the sheets, you can't debunk this, okay? I don't need a political fact check on this because you can't do it. Unless you have a 24/7 hour cam on both of them and you release the footage, you can't do it. And I don't want to see that. I'm just saying you can't fact check this. Stop with the debunk stuff. It just makes me wonder more about what's going on. And this isn't coming from me. I'm just relaying the news. Pete, and a recommendation to everyone: do not try to de-escalate with crazy. Kanye West is smart, very intelligent. He's an artist. The way he thinks, I just talked about the Einstein quote that I've been talking with my son about, that I think is a quote somewhere like, imagination is more important than knowledge. Kanye West has that imagination and he has knowledge too. So he's not stupid, but he is crazy. He's crazy as hell. Don't Pete tried to text him like, I'm allegedly, I'm just making up a scenario like, I'm getting a little heat from Hillary. Like maybe you want to chill off the Hillary stuff. Like just keep it between us or just chill. I'm on your side. Pete got game. He probably putting that game on Kanye. Like, calm down. Don't do that, Pete. You can't do that with crazy. Kanye West released the private text. That's insane, man. What's the point of this? I'm gonna be out here in a second. My live this is the whole live. Go enjoy the Super Bowl. Hopefully everybody's good with their family and friends. But so what we're talking about this, at least I am. Like my life is so much different now. 10 years ago, it would have been all Super Bowl pregame and which offensive lineman's playing and who's gonna do this and what's the strategy with the Bengals defense. And I haven't even thought about the Super Bowl. I haven't even thought about it. You know what I thought about most is what we're going to snack on. What are we going to eat? We usually do a spread like a lot of other people. Maybe we'll watch the game. This political, cultural, social thing is all melding into one. State Farm. Back in the day, companies would beg them to pay millions to get 30 seconds on the Super Bowl. Nowadays, they're like, I don't even know how relevant y'all. I mean, you might be trending on Twitter for 3 hours, but other than that, I don't know. Unless somebody does something scandalous, y'all are going to be an afterthought by, tonight. So State Farm's like, we're going to go on TikTok. We might need to ride this algorithm of whatever dance craze or do a dance contest on TikTok. Because more people are going to be on TikTok probably. Or they're going to be watching the Super Bowl, but with their head down on their phone looking at TikTok. This cultural thing is melding. I had Will Cormier on with me a little while back, like a week ago, I think. And we were talking about this, and I was like, okay, you into the sports betting, but he's more into the politics. He didn't even want to get into the sports. It's like the politics is becoming the culture now. How did Kanye West get melded with Hillary Clinton and Pete Davidson? That's where we are. That's the power of it. We can't ignore it. Let me know what you think. Take care. I'll hang out just for a second just to see how everybody is doing. What is up? Is there a game going on somewhere? Somebody said. Really not into sports ball, throw, kick very much. Brave New World had interesting things to say about sports. Yes, sir. We're living in a brave new world and kind of a mixture of all these different books that came out back in the day. I like the wave. Casual Goats again said, I like the wave of debunking that happened almost the moment Trump was elected. I feel like it wasn't like this before. The whole world changed. I mean, Hillary Clinton was spying allegedly. Obama allegedly. Like everything. I think the whole way the pandemic was handled, all this, the rise of everything is to squash this man. And like Trump said, it's really not about me. It's about the people behind me. They wouldn't give a damn about Donald Trump if he had no support behind him. And the thing about Donald Trump is the people control him. If Donald Trump controlled the people like Hillary Clinton does or AOC does, they don't react to the will of the people. They try to control the will of the people. Trump's existence is adapting to the will of the people. That's what's really scary for them. Because it's not like they can control Trump and then Trump controls people. They can control Trump. Say hypothetically they controlled Trump to say Operation Warp Speed was the best thing in the world. I don't know that. I'm just saying hypothetically. The people were like, hell no, it wasn't. Stop that. We don't want to hear that ish from you. And he had to stop it. So how do you control them? You can't control the people through Trump. Trump is a mascot for the people. Donald Williams, what's up? Is there a game going on somewhere? Yeah, I heard there's a rumor that there's a game going on. Donald Williams representing from Traverse City. When I say GOAT, I'm sorry, I should have greatest of all time. When I said Pete Davidson is the GOAT, he is the greatest, however you want to describe it. pipe layer. He's the greatest of all time of getting that done. No one has, in my opinion, nobody has the track record of getting done what Pete Davidson has gotten done. No one. It's not even close. I'm not a big Hollywood person, so let me know if I'm wrong, but I haven't seen it. I mean, if I'm happy to I'm happy to back that up. Let me share. Let me do a quick search and share my tab here. I'm gonna just go through. If you want to doubt this man, don't doubt. Like LeBron just passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in points, regular season and playoff combined, and some people call him the GOAT, or most people probably call Jordan the GOAT. When they say GOAT, they mean greatest of all time. I'm calling him the greatest of all time of what's on his resume. Let's take a look at this man's resume right now, real quick, and then I'll be out. I don't know all these people, but just take a look and tell me where I'm wrong. Carly Aquino. This is not an exhaustive list, by the way. This is just some of them. Cassie David, Ariana Grande. She is so dope. She is a great singer. I really like her albums and her songs. She is really, I don't know if she's ever made a bad song. She's that good. Kate Beckinsale. I forgot about that one. Wow. Margaret Qualley. Look at this. I can't pronounce these names, but Kaya Gerber. I don't even know who these people are, but just take a look. Some of them. Phoebe Dynevor, Kim Kardashian most recently, and a Clinton allegedly. Man, I'm out of here. Give this man just give him his props and move on. So everybody, I hope you have a great day. That's all I wanted to get in and out. You can check out my other channel if you want to see clips from the live streams. Clip them up, remove some of the mishaps and mutes. I had a lot of mutes last night. I did a stream last night at 11 p.m. Mountain, 1 p.m. Eastern. Probably don't want to do too many of those unless I got a coffee in me or something. But I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Let me know what you think in the comments, and take care.